Good afternoon and welcome to Dutchess Community College 67th Commencement Exercises. Please take a moment to locate the emergency exit nearest you. Emergency exits are located to the front and rear of the auditorium. Please ensure your cell phones are silenced and any signs or balloons do not block the view of those around you. We also ask that you remain seated during the ceremony. There will be opportunities to take photos following the event. Please ensure the aisles remain clear as they will be used during the ceremony. Thank you for your attendance today. The ceremony will begin in 10 minutes.
Please stand as you're able to for the presentation of the colors by Poughkeepsie High School Air Force Junior RTC cadets, Baxter, Camora, and Hines, and the singing of the national anthem by Bianca Vivinci. Colors, post.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated at this time. Please welcome the chair of the Dutchess Community College Instructional Staff Council, Margot Lippman.
Good afternoon. To our esteemed guests, to the friends and family who helped carry these graduates to this moment, thank you. You answered the anxious phone calls. You believed when belief was hard. This day belongs to you too. Okay. Now to our graduates. My name is Margot Lippman, and I have the privilege of serving as chair of the Instructional Staff Council here at Dutchess. I'm speaking to you today on behalf of the faculty, your faculty, and I want to start by saying we are so proud of you. Congratulations. Today, we celebrate both your achievement and the persistence that brought you here. At Dutchess, my colleagues and I have taught you how to participate in communities responsibly, how power flows, how decisions get made, and how to find your place in the world. You've learned how to keep things moving. In short, you've learned how to be a cog, a reliable part of a larger machine. Now, I felt some of you react when I said the word cog, guests and colleagues included. And I hear you, Margot, why so negative on today of all days? Can't you just pull it together for once? Yeah, I know. Don't get me wrong, being a cog is honorable and necessary work. Our world relies on all of us knowing how to make things go. Together, we are the quiet architecture of every functioning hospital, every free and fair election, and every classroom that opens on time. But even good systems drift. There will be moments in your life when the machinery that you serve drifts from its purpose, when keeping it running no longer aligns with what is right. And in those moments, doing your part will not be enough. When that happens, you need to be willing to interrupt the ever-moving cogs, to become, but for just one moment, a stick in the machine. And that is what I hope you take with you from our last bit of time together today, the importance of knowing when to stop the machine. Now, you might be thinking to yourself that being the stick is all about defiance, but it's not, and you're wrong. It's about discerning when process has lost purpose, when efficiency has replaced equity, and when compliance has cost you your integrity. It's the moral courage to interrupt a system so others can see what it has become. Your time to be the stick will come. It might look like catching a policy that leaves someone behind. It might mean naming harm that others overlook. It might mean just saying no or why when you are otherwise expected to be silent. It may even mean standing alone for a time. Those moments of interruption rarely come with applause. They often come with risk, but they are the moments that sustain justice, and the measure of your education and your character will be how you respond. Our progress, both individually and collectively, depends on graduates who can do both, not one or the other, but both. And if you're anything like me, sometimes you'll be both in the same meeting, as the people in front of me and behind me can attest. The point is, you will not choose once between being the cog and being the stick. You will move between those positions for your entire life. And that is what Dutchess has prepared you for. Not for a role, but for a readiness to intervene when the moment arrives. We taught you how systems work so you can sustain them. We taught you how to think critically so you'd question them. Just remember, though, the world does not change just because the machine runs faster. It changes when someone causes what the late Congressman John Lewis once called good trouble, when they have the courage to slow the machine down long enough to ask if it's still moving in the right direction. So, as you leave Dutchess, carry with you both obligations: to keep what is good running well and to interrupt what is not. Use your education to build systems that include, policies that protect, and processes that remember their purpose. And when you see a cog turning that shouldn't, have the courage to be the stick. Congratulations, class of 2026. Welcome to your graduation. The machine is waiting. When we're done here and the time is right, go make some good trouble. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce Stephen Posada, co-chair of Dutchess's Diversity Council, who will be giving our Spanish language welcome.
Buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Stephen Posada. Soy el director de EOP y tengo el gran placer de darles las bienvenidas hoy. Le doy las bienvenidas a nuestras familias, a los seres queridos que nos acompañan, a nuestra facultad, administradores, líderes de la universidad y miembros de nuestra comunidad. Y un saludo muy especial a la clase del 2026. Bienvenidos y gracias por acompañarnos en un día tan especial. Hoy celebramos mucho más que un diploma. Hoy celebramos sacrificios, celebramos sueños, celebramos largas noches, responsabilidades, tropiezos y la valentía de seguir adelante, aun cuando el camino no fue fácil. Hoy celebramos todo lo que les costó para llegar hasta aquí. Clase del 2026. Este momento les pertenece y quiero que lo vivan con orgullo. Con orgullo por todo lo que han logrado, con orgullo por sus historias, con orgullo por sus familias, con orgullo por su voz y sobre todo con orgullo por quienes son y de dónde vienen. Nunca permitan que nadie les haga sentir que tienen que hacerse pequeños para entrar en nuevos espacios. No bajen la voz para ser aceptados. No escondan su historia para ser validados. No se reduzcan para caber en lugares que no fueron construidos pensando en ustedes. Entren con fuerza, Entren con dignidad, entren con convicción, porque ustedes pertenecen. En cada mesa donde se toman decisiones, en cada sala donde se construye el futuro, en cada espacio donde sus voces, sus experiencias, sus perspectivas pueden abrir caminos para otros. Hablen, pregunten, cuestionen, propongan. Y cuando sea necesario, defiendan lo que saben que es justo. Que nadie les haga creer que su educación fue solamente para aprender a encajar. Su educación también les enseñó a pensar críticamente, a liderar con propósito y a reconocer cuando algo necesita cambiar. Habrán momentos en sus vidas en los que se les pedirá seguir la corriente, guardar silencio o aceptar las cosas, porque así siempre se ha hecho. Y cuando ese momento llegue, recuerden esto: no están aquí solo para ocupar espacio, están aquí para transformarlo. Y en ese camino, recuerden también esto: habrán días difíciles, pero nunca pierdan la capacidad de encontrar la alegría, de celebrar lo vivido y de seguir adelante con esperanza. Tendrán la responsabilidad de abrir puertas, de extender la mano, de defender a otros y de hacer espacios para quienes vendrán después de ustedes. Ese es el poder de una educación: no solo cambiar su vida, sino darles las herramientas para cambiar el mundo que los rodea. Clase del 2026, caminen con confianza, hablen con valentía, lideren con integridad y entren a cada espacio con la certeza de que no tienen que pedir permiso para pertenecer. ¡Felicidades! Estamos profundamente orgullosos de ustedes y bienvenidos a su graduación.
Please welcome Dutchess Community College President, Dr. Peter Grant Jordan.
Thank you, Margot, and thank you, Stephen, for those inspiring words of welcome. And now, I want to say welcome to all of you to the 67th commencement ceremonies of Dutchess Community College. Please join me in thanking our color guard provided by Poughkeepsie High School's Air Force Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps and our national anthem singer, Brianna Vives, who is among today's graduates. Let's give them a round of applause. And let's express our thanks to our announcers, Commissioner and Councilman William H. Beal, who is also a member of the class of 1999 here at DCC, a member of the DCC Alumni Hall of Fame, as well as Professors Lindsay Gile, John Howell, and Margot Lipman. Several members of our Board of Trustees are here with us today to celebrate with you, our graduates. Please hold your applause until the end as I introduce each of them and ask them to stand. Dr. Angela Fleslin, our Board Chair and member of the DCC Class of 2006. Vice Chair, Michael Dupree. Board Secretary, Linda Pratt. Trustee, Stephen Caswell. Trustee, Dara Cloud. Trustee, Ibis Guzman, who is also a member of the class of 2000. And last but not least, or powerful student trustee, your advocate for the last year, Ryan Scott Shook, who is graduating today with a degree in criminal justice. We're gonna miss you, Ryan. We also have with us today Valerie Dent, who is SUNY's Vice Chancellor for Community Colleges, representing today SUNY's Chancellor, Dr. John B. King Jr. We are excited to have you with us today, Valerie. Let's give her a warm DCC welcome. And here too is our very own Dutchess County Executive, Sue Serino, who needs no real introduction, and you'll be hearing from her words of congratulations and encouragement. We are also pleased to have several members of the Dutchess County Legislature joining us. Chair Yvette Valdez-Smith is with us. Legislators Eric Alexander, Stephen M. Caswell, who is doing double duty today as a board trustee and legislator, and Brendan Lawler is with us. Trevor Rettle is also here, and Molly Rhodes. Join me too in welcoming those who serve on boards of the DCC Association and the DCC Foundation, including Foundation Board Chair Adam Podpora, who is a member of the class of DCC's 2011. Thank you all for your generous gifts of time, experience, and other resources which benefit our campus community. Let's give them a round of applause. And soon you'll be hearing from your class speaker, Dadun Tenzing. Let's also express a very special thank you to today's keynote speaker, Keith Daly, who is treasurer of the DCC Foundation, a member of the DCC class of 1972, and a member of the DCC Alumni Hall of Fame. Keith, we greatly appreciate the time and resources you and Bev have generously donated and shared with your alma mater. Finally, I'm pleased to recognize other members of the platform party. Please stand as I introduce you by your roles. Members of the President's Cabinet, members of the Departmental Affairs Council, chairs of the Professional Staff Organization and the Professional Service Alliance here at DCC, and President of the Dutchess Community College Student Government Association, Amy Hina. Thank you all for your leadership and your participation and commitment to our shared governance values. Now I'd like to call your attention to some very special individuals. We have several faculty and staff members who are retiring at the end of this academic year. And while they may have a few days and perhaps a couple office parties remaining, they are not likely to have a group of this size assembled at once to show them a proper appreciation for the career of service that they have shared with us all. Please hold your applause as I commend our retiring faculty and administrators, Leah Akins, Joseph Allen, Sandra de Guzman, Barbara Delansky, Tina Kiernan, Dana Weidman, and retiring civil service colleagues, Michael Avezzano, Tony Corrado, Thomas Duffy, Barbara Corey, Lynette Patrice, Lori Polhill, and Rita Vituli. On behalf, yes? On behalf of the DCC Board of Trustees and the countless colleagues and students you've touched throughout your years of service here at DCC, thank you for the incredible contributions you have made to Dutchess Community College and to our region. Let's give those retiring faculty and staff another round of applause. And now, on to the stars of today's show. Yes, you. Yes, you, members of the class of 2026. I'm going to ask you to just breathe. Those exams are over, the finals are in, and the registrar has approved you for graduation, so just breathe. You know, you're an impressive bunch. There are more than 900 of you joining our ranks of alumni today. Amazingly, 416 of you are graduating with honors. Did you hear me, parents and families up there? Roughly 1/3 of you are adult learners, a record for this growing segment of our student body who deserve a round of applause. And if I may say so, all your fits are fire. I just showed my age there. And graduates, you may want to explain to your family members if they don't know what that expression means, okay? You have my permission because I'm your cool college president. Without question, you worked tirelessly to reach this milestone. The roads you followed were challenging, yet none of you traveled the same path. You managed our academic rigor, as Professor Lipman outlined earlier, despite your own life's demands. You balanced family and employment responsibilities while navigating financial barriers and logistical hurdles. You gained valuable mentors and formed lifetime friendships here at DCC. You mastered skills and sharpened others, and you embraced fresh ways of learning and cutting-edge technologies. Of course, the most apparent or potent of these is AI, artificial intelligence. And note, I didn't say A1. I'm that hip. A relatively new construct that is evolving at breakneck speed. It is the constant subject of news stories igniting wonder in all of its forms, from fortune to fear. It is at the center of many job market conversations, often cited as a threat to various professional roles. However, here at DCC, we have been intentional in helping you to develop high demand and durable human skills in high growth fields. Many of these are not easily replaced by technology, and many more may benefit from the strategic incorporation of AI. Yet, it is important to remember that the foundation of our educational model, the liberal arts teachings you've gained along the way, is designed to withstand and complement these technological advances. Your ability to consider ethical and moral perspectives still makes you best suited to lead, to instruct, and to strategize. Thus, we should not stand here today in fear of advances in AI, but we must continuously work to ensure that we remain the owners and directors of AI. And as DCC graduates, you have yet another advantage, because you have now joined a community of lifelong learners. Education, you see, is not a one-and-done proposition or exercise. It's a habit, a mindset, a commitment to constantly improving oneself. It is the openness to consider different perspectives while respecting the viewpoints of others. It is not only critical to the successes you can achieve, but it will continue to inform your overall character. These values are alive and well here at DCC. As a college, we routinely seek academic excellence and innovation. We celebrate our successes, yet don't rest on our laurels. And we advise and encourage you to do the same. You can see it in the investments we made and continue to make in people and programs and physical assets and partnerships. Our faculty and leaders are always evaluating ways that we can create greater partnerships and pathways for students, area employees, employers, and community members. To do that, we must stay current on industry trends, regional developments, and key influencers. It means building relationships with business executives, public officials, and a host of community leaders, many of them proud DCC alumni. In other words, we walk the talk of continuous improvement. We are resilient, especially when things don't go exactly as we planned. And as a higher education institution, we maintain our passion for learning. So class of 2026, you are entering a challenging world, but a world in which you are prepared to succeed. There will be days when victories seem elusive, but I urge you to keep the faith, not necessarily in the religious sense of the term, but in the patient, persistent sense of the phrase. Exercise the shared grit you have mastered here. Your intelligence, creativity, and work ethic have brought you to this point, and they will lead you to many other momentous occasions. And when you do, remember DCC. Be proud of your alma mater. Encourage the next generation to follow in your footsteps here. And when you can, do your part to pay it forward. Send funds. Help others fulfill their dreams through DCC. That may be as a donor, a guest lecturer, a mentor, an internship supervisor, or even as a parent. However you choose to do so, help us keep our alumni network strong and our impact across the Hudson Valley even stronger. Because as you will constantly be reminded on your diplomas, community is truly our middle name. And we hope it becomes a living, breathing part of your DNA. Thank you for allowing us here at DCC to be part of your journey. We look forward to the amazing things that you are going to do. And now, I say to you, don't just sit there, but listen to the remarks that will come and take them to heart. Remember what you are hearing today. Congratulations, class of 2026. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce and invite to the podium our board chair, Dr. Angela Fleslin.
On behalf of my colleagues on the Board of Trustees, I want to congratulate each and every one of you on this accomplishment today. The 911 graduates of Dutchess Community College, class of 2026, range in age from 17 to 63. Six students today are graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA. And 47% of you have at least a 3.2 GPA. There are 7 remarkable Think Ahead graduates with us today as well. I'm going to be honest. When I was told the board chair should give statistics about the graduating class, but that sounded far too boring. So I don't want to stand before you and read off numbers. I want to get to know you. Pay attention, graduates. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and if that question pertains to you, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you are the first person in your family to graduate from college. Raise your hand if you're a parent. Raise your hand if you worked full-time while attending school. Raise your hand if you grew up in a home where English was not your parents' first language. Raise your hand if you ever thought about quitting college. See, life is not easy, And things worthwhile are never handed to us. We have to fight for them. We have to work for them. The degrees each of you are earning today are a testament to the resilience and dedication you have. But equally important, they serve as an inspiration to your family and friends, and quite honestly, to every person in here. If you're the first person in your family to graduate from college, you are the trailblazer that is making the college journey less overwhelming to everyone after you. If you're a parent, you're giving your children the greatest lesson. Education is vital, education is the pathway to a better tomorrow, and education is the great equalizer. For some, your degree or certificate will lead to a job you want. For others, today is a stepping stone to further education. And for some of you, it's the completion of something you may have started a long time ago. Regardless of your reason for choosing DCC, we are happy you did. You join an alumni community that has business and industry leaders, community leaders, and so many of the teachers, nurses, first responders, and others that are vital to our region. When I was a student at DCC, I took multiple science classes with the same group of people, and we graduated together 20 years ago. Dan and Melissa are both chiropractors. Daniel is a hospitalist. Farouk is an emergency room physician. Devin is a critical care anesthesiologist. And Muath is a heart-lung transplant surgeon at Emory. DCC alumni are capable of doing anything. Each of our 911 graduates have a unique story, but you all share one thing in common. You made a choice to invest in yourself, to believe in yourself, to become a better version of yourself, and to prove not only to those around you, but most importantly to yourself, that you can do it. A lot of you thought about quitting. That would be the easy thing to do. But you kept going, and in turn, you probably motivated one of your classmates to keep going as well. Keep that motivation alive. Keep inspiring those around you. Keep pushing through when life gets tough. Keep being you. Because what each and every one of you accomplished here today is awe-inspiring. Congratulations, DCC class of 2026. And now, please join me in a very warm welcome for Valerie Dent, the SUNY Vice Chancellor for Community Colleges.
Good afternoon, students, families, trustees, faculty, administrators, and members of the entire Dutchess County community. On behalf of the SUNY Board of Trustees and Chancellor John B. King Jr., it is my distinct honor and privilege to be here with you today. And what a joy it is to celebrate and congratulate our Dutchess Community College class of 2026. You graduates have accomplishments and successes that are signs that SUNY is fulfilling one of its deepest promises, to be an engine of economic opportunity and upward mobility. I want to also extend my congratulations to all the friends and family members celebrating with our graduates. Completing any academic or career program takes perseverance, hard work, and sacrifices. And your loved one likely leaned on you for support along their journey to today's commencement. This ceremony is for you too. Thank you. Right here in Dutchess County is where Chancellor King launched his first SUNY Reconnect tour last June, where he showcased the new initiative that provides free tuition in high-demand fields for adults ages 25 to 55 with no prior degree. We continue to be inspired by the grit and determination of our adult learners, and we've heard that quite a few of you are in that category, pursuing their higher education, and are always proud to point to Dutchess as a standout model for the program. Committed to building on a strong foundation of programs and services to meet the unique needs of adult learners balancing education, work, and family. But no matter what your age, what you studied, what you're planning to do next, you all made impact in your time here at DCC. Like the men's basketball team taking the regional championship. The Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence awardees, the Phi Theta Kappa awardees, and the Vanguard Award recipients. Your Empire State Service Corps members who stepped up during the statewide Day of Hunger action to staff your campus food pantry. Your student performers who graced the stage in the Alice by Heart and Dead Man's Cell Phone productions. And of course, countless others who led student clubs and organizations, bringing your fellow students together to build a community. Today is proof of the success, the struggle, the hard work, the dedication, and fulfillment that this and each graduation day represents. You've earned this celebration and reward for your excellence as a student, an individual, and a citizen of this world. Our mission at SUNY is always to improve lives, to break down barriers to learning, to lend the hand of higher education to the pursuit of progress, and we thank you for joining us in that mission. You have made us proud, and you should be endlessly proud of yourselves for this accomplishment. You all now join an incredibly powerful, diverse, and vast network of SUNY alumni, over 3 million around the world. You join the ranks of so many change makers, from a Nobel laureate to artists, teachers and doctors to entrepreneurs and CEOs, from human rights activists and even to an astronaut. Remember, today is just a beginning, not an end. Stay in touch with the community you found here. We always say there is a place at SUNY for every New Yorker, and that place is still here when today is over. Dutchess class of 2026, congratulations. We are proud of you. We are inspired by you, and we wish you every future success. Thank you.
Please welcome the Dutchess County Executive, the Honorable Sue Serino.
Thank you, Bill Beal. And I want to say a very special thank you to Dr. Peter Jordan and to my friend, Dr. Angela Flesland, who leads the board in moving Dutchess Community College ahead. So I'm Sue Serino, your county executive, and I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to celebrate this amazing milestone with you today. But before I start, let me say, today is all about you, your hard work, your dedication, and your achievement. One of the best parts of any graduation ceremony is the moment that you have that you can take and stop, take it all in, feel that sense of pride because you've earned it. Today, you're going to hear a lot of speeches, right? And you're probably not going to remember everything that was said. That's okay. You will remember how you felt at this moment, about to take on the world. You will remember all of the hard work it took to get here today, all the long hours, studying for tests or writing papers, probably drinking a lot of coffee, and probably while juggling other commitments like a job or family responsibilities. Sometime in the past couple years, you might not have thought that you could do it, but today, You did it. Just as important as anything that you'll learn in a textbook, college often teaches you another lesson, a very valuable lesson, how to change your thinking. I've always loved how DCC and its administration continue to think outside of the box, changing the way we feel about the community college experience. As someone who didn't take the traditional path, I love all of these opportunities that you as students we're able to experience, whether it's nursing, computer science, or the aviation program at our Hudson Valley Regional Airport, to the mechatronics, lab in Fishkill. There is truly something for everyone. As a new DCC graduate, the world is at your feet. Wherever your next chapter takes you, please know that Dutchess County stands by you and eagerly awaits each of your success stories. And just like today, we are all here for you, and we know you will make us all proud. So congratulations to the class of 2026, and a very special congratulations to our Think Ahead students. God bless everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Please welcome the class of 2026 student commencement speaker, Dadoon Tenzin.
About 10 years ago, my parents made a decision, the most important decision they would ever make. They had to decide whether to stay in a country under a constant threat of war, where their daughters would be enlisted in the military once out of high school, and where they would spend their lives scraping by, living day to day, worrying about the next. Or they could leave everything behind, bring their daughters to a new country, one where they wouldn't have to worry about war, enlistment, or survival, but college applications. Before I came to America, I'd never heard of college. Granted, I was 7 years old, but even as a kid, I knew that once I finished school, I would be enlisted in the military. Instead of working a job or getting an education, I would be shooting guns and driving tanks. But once I attended an American school, I was told that was no longer the case. Once I finished high school, I would get the opportunity to go to this magical place they called college. Being a young debater and a skeptic at heart, I wasn't always set on this idea of college. I mean, you're telling me I would have gone to school for 12 years, and then I would need to go to school again. Shouldn't basic education provide all the knowledge I would need as an adult? It just didn't make sense. However, those skepticisms proved to be wrong once I enrolled at Dutchess Community College as an early admit student at the age of 16. While community college is often looked down on for not being as rigorous, academically prestigious, or research-focused as four-year schools, I think those qualities are what made me like Dutchess the most. Dutchess Community College is a safe haven for people who maybe aren't ready to face such an academically hellish landscape, or perhaps aren't privileged enough to attend such institutions. From the student who wasn't good enough to get into an Ivy League to the one who couldn't afford the tuition. From the high school graduate who doesn't know what to study to the adult learner getting their life back on track. From the student working 3 jobs to the one who would otherwise be homeless. Dutchess is an educational institution for people. I didn't feel out of place as a 16-year-old at Dutchess because, to a certain extent, everyone's out of place. But we all have the common goal of getting an education, and that doesn't have to come from an Ivy League school. The community college experience was exactly what I needed in my education. I wasn't going to a lecture hall and listening to a guy with a fancy degree and a PowerPoint alongside 300 kids every day. Most of the time, I was in a class with about 20 students and a professor who was there to invest in each of us individually. Professors like Keith O'Neill, who managed to make me, a student traumatized by ESL classes, enjoy analyzing Shakespeare. Professors like Alan Zucker, whose meticulous, almost surgical way of explaining things made elementary statistics rather simple for someone who doesn't really care for math. Professors like Craig Stokes, who shows up to a class faced with barely 5 students who really don't care to learn Spanish, and yet puts on what I can only describe as a theatrical performance, yelling in each of our faces, "¿Qué hora es?" Professors like Suzanne and Peter Phipps, whose classes completely defy and revolutionize the field of psychology and have transformed aspiring counselors like myself in ways I cannot begin to describe. And professors like Margot Lipman, who when you give 100% of yourself, will always give 125% back. Her debate team has been the heart and soul of my experience at Dutchess these past 3 years. A space on campus for people with this insatiable intellectual hunger to test the ideas and mechanisms of argumentation because we find it fun to verbally abuse one another. While the professors I listed are just a small sample of faculty, I believe they are representative of the amount of care, genuineness, and knowledge I've received from most staff I've encountered at Dutchess. The teachers here have made my experience invaluable because I got to learn from, interact with, and understand every class in such a way that a lecture hall with 300 kids just couldn't have. My parents left behind a life defined by survival because they wanted their daughters to have opportunities they never had for themselves. The opportunity not just to survive, but to learn, to think, to grow, and to choose your own future. Not everyone gets to pursue an education, let alone one surrounded by people and professors who care as deeply as the ones at Dutchess. Looking around at my fellow graduates today, one thing is evident to me. Institutions like Dutchess Community College exist to give ordinary people like us extraordinary opportunities. Although I could have probably graduated in 2 years, I just didn't want to leave. Like many of you guys, DCC has become my safe haven, my home away from home, where I come to learn from, interact with, and understand the world through this unique academic experience. While DCC isn't a 4-year school, I would stay here for a 4th year if I could. For the students, for the teachers, for the opportunity, and for the greater community. But today, we will all be saying goodbye to Dutchess, coming out as new people, better, more motivated people who want to make the world a place that allows institutions like Dutchess to exist. So, congratulations to the class of 2026 for taking this opportunity to learn that education is not about prestige, it's about people.
Please welcome Vice President for Instruction and Learning, Dr. Raymond Houston, to introduce this year's commencement speaker.
It is now my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker and one of DCC's own, Keith Daly, class of 1972. Keith traveled from Dallas to be here today, and I think that says a lot about how much DCC and this graduating class mean to him. After earning his associate's degree at DCC, he transferred to Springfield College, where he completed a bachelor's in health and physical education. He went on to build a remarkable career in retail leadership, ultimately retiring as president and CEO of Foot Locker. Yeah. But Keith's DCC story began long before the executive titles. In the early 1970s, he was a talented high school athlete, but college was not a given. He has spoken openly about struggling academically and arriving here focused primarily on basketball. DCC gave him an opportunity on the court and in the classroom. That changed the direction of his life. With guidance, persistence, and I'm sure more than a few long practices, Keith grew as a student as an athlete, and as a person. He left DCC with a degree, a clearer sense of purpose, and a lasting foundation. In retirement, Keith has remained closely connected to his alma mater, contributing his time, expertise, and generosity so that current and future DCC students can benefit from the kind of opportunity he found here. A member of the DCC Foundation Board of Directors since 2023, he now serves as treasurer and chair of the Finance Committee. He has also established an athletic endowment and helped fund upgrades, including a basketball shooting machine, which I am sure our students are putting to very good use. Keith has also returned to DCC to speak with students and student athletes, sharing what he learned here and where that experience led. And because Keith's time at DCC includes some memorable basketball history, I would be remiss not to mention one detail from the archives. In his first year, his team won the 1971 Dutchess Classic Championship, and that trophy is still in Falcon Hall Gym. This year, as our men's basketball team celebrates another Region 15 championship and a trip to the NJCAA Division III National Tournament, we are especially glad to welcome Keith back to DCC, a place where his own journey began on the court and where his impact continues today. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our keynote speaker and member of our Alumni Hall of Fame, Keith Daly.
Thank you, Dr. Houston, Dr. Jordan, Dr. Flesland, Board of Trustees, Dr. Rogers. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to be here today to address the graduating class of 2026. You know, I had heard that all of you were involved in deciding and the selection process of the keynote speaker, and that you voted on who you wanted, and that your first choice was to get the most intelligent person the college could find. Then I heard he turned you down. Then you said that your second choice was that you wanted the best looking person that they could find. And he too turned you down. Then you called me. And I said, well, I already turned you down twice. But because you're so persistent, I'll do it. I also graduated from Dutchess Community College. I think it was just a couple of years ago. I didn't think you would believe that. No. I actually graduated in 1972. Do you know what that makes me? Old. Very old. I was born and raised out on Long Island and was a good athlete, but a terrible student. During my senior year, the guidance counselor told me that I would never be accepted to a college. I was crushed. And then Dutchess Community College came along and offered me an opportunity that I'll be forever grateful for. For if it wasn't for Dutchess, who knows what I would become? Who knows where I would be? Certainly not standing before you today. I came to Dutchess only as a basketball player and left as a student. I was one of the starting five, and after the first semester, the other four members flunked out and decided to go home. It was then that I realized that if I wanted to continue to play basketball, that I would have to become a much better student. So me and my strong 1.8 GPA refocused, recommitted to become a real student. I graduated with an associate's degree in liberal arts, which back then meant you didn't know what you wanted to do. I went on to Springfield College, where I continued to play basketball and graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in health and physical education. My wife, who is here today, and I next month will be celebrating marriage of 52 years. My wife and I moved to Greenville, Maine for a career in teaching and coaching. And after 5 years in 2 different school districts, I realized that this wasn't something I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And when another opportunity came along to move in a different direction, I chose it. My wife, our son, and I moved back to Long Island, where I started my business career by commuting into New York City and working for the Kinney Shoe Corporation. Parent company was Woolworth. Soon I moved over to a new startup division called Foot Locker, where I grew to become a vice president overseeing all buying. After 14 years and having 1,200 stores in the US, I left Foot Locker and moved on to a competitor called Foot Action based in Dallas. 10 years later, I returned to Foot Locker as the president and CEO of Lady Foot Locker. Short term thereafter, my wife and I moved to Europe, become the president and CEO of Foot Locker Europe. Thank you. They were a 700-store chain based in the Netherlands, doing over $1 billion in revenues, operating in 17 Western European countries, countries such as the UK, France, Italy, and Germany. I then returned to the US as the president and CEO of Foot Locker, Foot Action, and Kids Foot Locker. Combined, a $3 billion revenue company, a member of the New York Stock Exchange, Fortune 500, with 20,000 employees. I tell you all this not to impress you, but to impress upon you that if a bad student who started out with uncertainty, who made mistakes, who stumbled along the way, can achieve his dreams, then trust me, so can you. I don't say this to be humble, I say it to be honest, because it's truly what I believe. Now that doesn't mean it's easy. There's a few principles that I followed during my 30-year business career that I'd like to share a couple of them with you today. And the first one is to leave your options open. The average person today will change jobs 12 times during their career. In all likelihood, you will end up in a position that has very little to do with your degree that you received. But the important thing is that you received your degree. It's what opens doors. It's what puts you in the considered set. Today, leaders of companies are less interested in the pedigree of your degree, but more in your character, how you fit in with the culture of their company, and what life experiences you bring with you. Your path, like mine, might take you in a different direction in your life, but it isn't the path you're on. It's what you personally bring to the journey that makes the difference. The most successful people are not those who never faced uncertainty, but those that embraced it. They said yes to positions that scared them, roles that stretched them, and industries that challenged them. So as you leave yourself open to new opportunities, because they are not just chances, they are invitations. Invitations to become the fullest version of yourself. The next principle I followed was to play to win. When I first started my career in business, I had no choice but to play to win. I was 28 years old with a wife and 2 sons. I was one of 100 associates in the same entry-level position, all competing against each other. I had to stand up, to stand out, to stand alone. If it meant getting in early, staying late, or volunteering to take on extra assignments, I did it. Playing to win is your choice. No one can make that for you. It's giving them 100% to go as far as you can with all that you have. On the other hand, playing not to lose requires little or no commitment. It's avoiding situations where you might lose, you might fail, or you're at risk, so you play it safe. It's being content to just blend in and not stand out. Ultimately, that choice is yours. Don't leave your future success up to chance. Take charge of it, choose to play to win. The next principle is fail yourself to success. I have been hired and I have been fired, but I'll never stop believing in myself or my abilities. You will fail often throughout your life, but it doesn't mean you're a failure. Failure isn't fatal. Everyone fails sometimes. It's inevitable. Don't spend a great deal of time and energy trying to avoid the inevitable. While everyone fails, the difference is that the truly great ones not only learn from when they fail, they actually embrace it. Now, there was a basketball player who missed 9,000 shots in his career. That same person was asked to take the last second shot of the game with the clock running down 26 times and missed every one of them. He had been involved in 400 losses for the teams he played for. Do you have any idea who that might be? You're right. Despite all that he failed at, I doubt anybody would call Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player ever, a failure. And after all those failed, missed shots, he was still not afraid to take the next last-second shot. Despite all those losses, he was never afraid of losing. He was never afraid of defeat. To fail can be devastating. It often means the death of a dream. However, to fail is to gain one thing that cannot be achieved without even making the attempt. That's experience. This valuable experience prepares you for the very next time you face similar circumstances. The advantage now is yours. Yes, even the great Michael Jordan failed, but he was never a failure. He realized that failure was only an attitude and not a place in time. So as you enter this new phase of your life, remember that when you fail, when you stumble and fall down, pick yourself up, wipe the dust off, and move forward. And the very last principle is to be a dreamer. Everyone dreams. We all have dreams, but many of our dreams are on that night when we are sleeping. No, they are our dreams of hopes and aspirations. They are what we want to achieve in our life. While dreams might start off as wishful thinking, they actually can and often do come true. Think about it. They are our inspirations. Those people like artists, doctors, lawyers, professors, musicians, they too once had the same dream. The only difference between them and others like them is that they held on to the dream when the going got tough. They allow themselves to believe that they can achieve their ambition. They are prepared to take courage and to take chances. And so a dream will always be a dream unless you make it real. If you can imagine it, you can create it. But if you can dream it, you can become it. So class of 2026, be open to new and different opportunities. Stretch yourself, believe in yourself. Compete always. Life's a competition. Be in it to win it. Don't be afraid to fail. Learn from those failures. And may you always walk forward with courage. May you challenge the ordinary, and may you always protect the dreamer within you. Thank you, graduating class of 2026. It's been a pleasure speaking with you today. Thank you.
Please again welcome Dr. Raymond Houston for the presentation of candidates. At this time, we invite Dr. Jordan and Dr. Flesland to step forward and take their positions as diplomas are awarded. We ask you to please remain seated for the duration of the presentation out of respect for all graduates.
Hold on for like 30 seconds. No, I'm serious. Hold on. Thank you, Keith, for sharing your message and wisdom with our graduating class. And now it is my honor to present to you the candidates for graduation among the class of 2026. Will the graduates please rise? President Jordan, I have the distinct honor and pleasure to present these candidates before me, as well as those whose names appear in the program. They have been recommended by the faculty as having completed the requirements for graduation, and they present themselves to you for confirmation of their respective degrees and certificates. At this time, we will call up the graduates by program to cross the stage. Students, please be seated until your program is cued to line up. We'll get there, we promise. We'll get there.
Now announcing the students in the Think Ahead program. Lewis Hooper. Abigail Labie. Cole Piaget. Rachel Rose. Tab Sundiata. Marco Jejepan. Now announcing the graduates in the Architectural and Construction Technologies program. Richard Ainsworth. Ulysses Arias Callejas. Nicholas Avello. Kayla Capello Tuba. Rendell Coveris. Esteban Gauman. Christian Hernandez Batista. Evelyn Leon Antonio. Deborah Lundy. Anastasia Piera German. Devane Reed. Derek Sarno. Zachary Storms. Kiana Bunch. Oh, now presenting the graduates from the art program. Xavier Davey. Victoria Label. Elijah Miller. Zachary Mills. Ava Nasser. Lindsay Pazzanero. Rachel Parker. Christopher Raguette. Emily Rodriguez. Stephen Sinisi. Jonathan Thomas Milborn. Kariga Wood Jr. Now announcing the graduates in aviation science. Jonathan Atkins. Dante Baker. Scott Burnett. Samir Chiman. Emma Farrington. Michael Getz. Anthony Giordano. Scott Jacobs. Dominic Copaz. Alexander McCord. Joshua Marinelli. Shamari Naismith. John O'Hara. Melody Sanchez. Samantha Stokes. Clarice Michelle Tavis Bennett. Tyler Sirache. Jermika Thomas. Frank Vignera. Eric Wiseman. Holly Weatherspoon. Now presenting the graduates from business. Judy Alasali. Shelly Aurora. Kyla Baez. Cheyenne Baez. Nicholas Baker. Noel Bebko. Precious Capellan. La Cherie Chappelle. Mike Chimbazaro Hurta. Vanessa Cifuentes. Angelina Crespo. Janelle Cummings. Ariel Del Campo Aguirre. Pedro Duran Aguilar. Joy Epps. Cyrus Udy. Mackenzie Frederick. Lala Faitel Reyes. Josiah Salmon. Michael Giusefic. Dylan Kivel. Hannah Lasher. Lily Liberatella. Kiana McKenzie. Michael Mian. Danella Muniv. Emma Muniz. Nancy Munoz Santiago. Tai Nandoy. Brittany Patino. Rebecca Pellicotti. Pelciati. Tiara Ponce Diaz. Diamond Pride. Ella Pusey. Elvie Quasi. Andrew Relea. Latiana Reynolds. Latanya, sorry, Latanya. Richard Robertson. Juan Rodriguez. Chanel Rodriguez. Kalila Ross. Lily Saucier. Karis Slaughter. Andrew Stephenson. Andre Taveras. Jack Veith. Jaden Wilson. Erben Chujak. Sorry. Now announcing the graduates of Hospitality and Tourism. Lauren Guzman Bongiorno. Now announcing the graduates in Paralegal. Destiny Farr. Karina Guarneri. Timothy McGuire. Annabelle Rosala. Jada Williams. Now announcing the graduates of Communication and Media Arts. Brian Ariola Quiroz. Chloe Bonnier. David Beaupre. Gavin Dougherty. Yusuf Farag. Joseph Foster. Jack Gensoli. Justin McGrath. Kwame Micah. Kira Mulder. Danica O'Brien. Gabriel Ortiz. Hannah Philippi. Kristen Pisada? Pisada. Piscata. Luis Rivera. Richard Weiss. Aaron Williams. Robert Yoli.
Now presenting the graduates from Computer Information Systems. Muhammad Ali. Dane Andrade. I'll allow it. Adrian Ashong. Nicholas Bennett. Julian Fernando. Anthony Manel. Tyler McCarthy. The parentheses through. Selena Paquette. Adrian Pagan. What? Aiden Pagan, my bad. Elijah Scott. Now presenting the graduates from Computer Science. Edward Cajamarca. Christopher Everett. Peter Popoff. Marissa Santos. Now presenting the graduates from Criminal Justice, Luis Amaya. Sergio Casserly. Patricia Dominguez. Rihanna Darby. Amanda Gutierrez. Ryan Meyer. Nicholas Milligan. David Morales. Alfredo Moran. Daniel Ogunleye. Mateo Plaza. Kiana Pruden. Gianna Rose Pugliese. Joseph Quezada. Aiden Quinn. Jess Marie Sands. Jasmine Thiemann. Javez Vera. Shaylin Vigil Jimenez. Sarah White. Genesis Camille Nicole Young. Now presenting the graduates in early childhood, Jazz Blanco. Tyler Damo. Julia Lasher. Haiti Larina. Regina Mendel. Jennifer Messineo. Sophia Williams Mullings. Now presenting the graduates in engineering, science, and technologies, Jason Barrett. Maria Garcia Martinez. Samantha Grant. Tyler Gunn. Sean Houlihan. Orville Hutchinson. Adisu Lakoko. James Moyer Mahar. Edward Rigby. Evan Rosa. Sam Sadiq. Mario Santiago. Marlon Takari Jaramillo. Justin Tavares. Gabriel Valeriano Estrada. Jaden Woodall. Now presenting the graduates from Exercise Science and Wellness, Dulce Estrada Daza. Sean Kunkel. Lila Garay Ramos. Christopher Sonkbiel. Kayla Short. Aaron Small. Janice Velasquez. Now presenting the graduates in general studies, Nevea Allen. Flor Alvarez Andrades. Griffin Bialy. Micah Brown. Maya Chinkan. Danielle Christopher. Raymond De La Rosa. Tirza Diamond. Cheryl Gladson. John Goncalves. Joshua Gooden. Jocelyn Griffin. Justin Harris. Justice Lane. Desiree Hyatt. Vincent Jones. Emily McHugh. Corey Martin. Angelina Neshawat. Supreme Niles. Gilbert Odingo. Morgan Outwater. Stephanie Paulo. Jennifer Perez. Kaylee Perez Velez. Paris Powell. Gianna Riley. Olivia Reimer. Victoria Van Tyne. Jessica Whalen. Colin Winters. Now presenting the graduates in Human Services, Abigail Onspach. Selena Apollonia. Sade Baggett. Sandra Borland Luke. Sophia Canfield. Gustavo Colon Rodriguez. Nordelia Crawford. Cedric Daverin. Serenity Dickinson. Kaylee Donaldson. Daphne Fenelon. Natalie Florentino. Marisol Flores Rodriguez. Andrew Hanscom. Andrea Harrell. Emily Hill. Xiaodong Hu. Amariah Jackson. Sarai Alexis Lewis. Damaris Lind Delgado. Eulalie McFarlane. Ava McGill. Taisha Michelle. Dinah Munda. Chanel Odom. Jake Oliva. Gianna Petrillo. Samantha Kishby. Trayvon Roden. Jasmine Robles. Savon Roy. Maria Victoria Santiago. Kwane Wilson. Ginny Zengen. Angela Spagna.
Now presenting the graduates from Humanities and Social Sciences. Anita Akpan. Emmett Aramborgo. Thomas Beeman. Malia Bishop. Sean Boyce, Jr. Christina Capello. Leila Shoden. Aaron Coven. Isabella Crianza. David Danso. Eduardo De Leon. Sarah DiCarlo. Nahun Diarra. Francisca Dickens. Rachel Garcia. Ronald Garriolo. Olivia Gaspari. Duran Gunes. Kenya Hill Alarcon. Lucia Hearn. Kaylin Lomas. Owen McCann. Thomas Noschese. Jalen O'Connor. Daquan Peterson. Christopher Quimby. Rihanna Ricci. Sarah Rivera. Jocelyn Rojas Antonio. Zoe Romanowski. Kenneth Rundle. Mia Sharp. Peter Tadine. Alyssa Torres. Julie Van Wormer. Amelia West. Now presenting the graduates from Humanities and Social Science. Isabella White. Terry Dawn Wright. Melanie Zuniga. Now presenting the graduates from Science. Olivia Brennan. Arbaz Khan. Danica Graham. Charles Halupke. Juliana Kobziar. Karina Perez. Charlene Reichenbach. Jason Saltis. Brianna Torres. Janalia Waddell. Dana Walker. Adrielle Whidbey. Now presenting the graduates from adolescent education, Karina Bilas. Andrew Fabrizio. Kayla Johnson. Thomas Nicoletti. Owen Skorwitz. Arlene Smack. Mark Penzella. Nikita Turevtsev. Now presenting the graduates from early childhood education, Catherine Dabbs. Isabel Debarra. Leilani Flores. Isabel Kuniki. Marissa Losi. Marisol Reyes. Now presenting the graduates from medical laboratory technology, Sarah Feller. Brenda Garcia. Melissa Griffin. Julia Henning. Harpreet Kaur. Abigail Kearney. Parveen Kumari. Kaya Lasher. Myasia Lewis. Dominic Otero. Quang Pham. Maya Pierce Johnson. Crystal Schmidt. Brianna Shakovelli. Jenna Sedlek. Elizabeth Soriano. Travis Stillwell. Now presenting the graduates from the paramedic program, Angel Nieves. Now presenting the graduates from nursing, Fotini Abrams. Elena Amakuchi. Ariella Benkin. Summer Boucher. Nayel Cerdas. Stephanie Carabini. Jerea Clemens. Christine Dorado. Hallie Dufresne. Johanna Estes. Mia Galgano. Chantal Gale. Christina Green. Alyssa Hakim. Rebecca Harrison. Talita Hussein. Jillian Jimenez. Arzam Khan. Dayaneri Martinez. Chanel Mays. Jaleesa Medley. Pierre Simon Miranda. Pamela Otieno. Everjoy Palmer Spindle. Emily Salatino. Stephanie Salazar Jimenez. Ebony Salmon Nash. Christian Soto. Jasmine Turner. Yasmin Vasquez. Now presenting the graduates from Performing Arts, Keiko Maka Arnold. Katrina Ballard Hoysrat. Javon Peter Brown. Isabella Ducillo. Nia Mazzetti. Melanie Carrillo. Bruno Sambolin. Kayla Suarez Alvarez. Emily Winters.
Now presenting the graduates in public health, Phoenix Withrow. Mamadou Diawara. Ryan Scott Shook. Amy Hinna. Dadoon Tenzin.
Now, class of 2026, let's make it official. Please rise. By the authority vested in Dutchess Community College, by the Board of Regents of the State of New York and Dutchess Community College Board of Trustees, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of the college, I now confer upon each graduate the degree or certificate to which you are entitled. Congratulations. Class of 2026, you have now joined the ranks of approximately 55,000 esteemed Dutchess Community College alumni around the world. So, you may now move the tassel on your mortarboard from right to left. Congratulations again. This simple act signifies your passage from student to graduate. Now I ask everyone in the audience to join me in sharing our enthusiastic applause for the graduating class of Dutchess Community College for the year 2026. Graduates, you may be seated. Audience, thank you. Thank you. Audience members, please remain in your places as we conclude our ceremony with a recessional march. Travel safely, and we wish you all a lifetime of success, joy, and learning. Remember, remain in your places. This brings us to the conclusion of our ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 67th commencement exercises of Dutchess Community College. Please stand and remain standing at your seats while the entire platform party recesses from the hall. Congratulations to the Dutchess Community College class of 2026.